Yeah, buddy. Pop her again. Come on. You can do it. There it goes. Fucking A. Hell yeah. What you just saw was my buddy's brand new BMW, but we'll get to that build later on. Today we're doing this surface rust here. Now I've already gotten all the rust off, but we're gonna go back and we're gonna show you what we did. It's kind of hard dremeling with one hand, but I kind of did do a little bit of demonstration. But if you're a car guy and you're around these tools, you know what you're doing already, so I don't think I need to explain too much, but just so you kind of see the process. If you want more, just let us know in the comments. Furthermore, if we're doing something that we could be doing better, please blast me off in the comments, because I'm learning right along with you guys. So not a mechanic, so I might be here in the near future, but officially no, I'm just a parts changer hobbyist. So we'll get both of these cars going. Actually, the original setup for this channel was supposed to be my Camry, but transmission went out, so I got this instead. I need this to be a project car, so this is gonna sit for a while. We're gonna do a whole bunch of stuff to this car, so here we go. Part 1. Catching them young. So we are taking the rust off of our side skirts here. Not really side skirts, but it is what it is. He's under there sanding all the rust off in there so we can seal it back up. We gotta do this before winter. A lot of things we gotta do to this car yet, but if I can't store this indoors, I'm gonna have to seal everything back up. So, update later. Alright, so I'm getting all this rust off my car. I just wanted to show you guys the crappy old t-shirt I got on so I don't breathe in all that crap. I got some sunglasses and a hat on too, usually, and my fat shit belly. I got Braden running the camera.
Hi.
What's up? Alright, we're getting back to it. Might as well do a walk around while we're at it. It's my 98 Volvo C70 2.3 T5. So we're gonna turn this process into an autocross car. First project car I ever got, so we're gonna do it up. Braden's still down there doing his sanding. All right, we got, let's see, seats and floor gutted. We're gonna take that stereo out and replace it with GPS/tuning software. Probably gonna replace that steering column at some point, get the brakes done, get some racing seats in here, put a roll cage. Watch your fingers. Change the wheels. That's why we need new brakes. Look at that gross ass shit. Ugh. You can see it. You can see it better over here. That one's not so bad. It's not letting you see it really, but this one's probably about the worst of them all. That lip is bad. Those calipers are rusted out. These new wheels, owner before me, I guess, curb brushed the crap out of it. Except for that. That's when I got a flat tire. So that was my fault. And all this crap up here too. That happened during the flat I had. So I put some crappy summer tires on it and got this guy to roll around in daily. I have another few videos on this car that I'm building, so watch for that one. Fun stuff. Alright, so we got all this stuff here yet to do. Look at this. Seems like the rust problems are always worse than you think they are. You can't just see some rust and then be like, oh, I'll fix that. Nope, you get stuff like that. So we're gonna either have to weld a little plate right there, or jam some fiberglass reinforcement in there. I'd rather just weld it, I think. What I'm probably gonna do, get a piece of angle iron, stick that on there, try and hide it, and see where it goes from there. So rust is always worse than you think it is. So if you're ever repairing any rust on your cars, just keep in mind it's probably worse than it looks. Okay, so check this out. You see every one of these little bubbles right here? Some of them aren't really bubbles until you get in there, but there's little spots of rust in there. I'll show you what I mean. That little hole right there, a little bunch of rust. A little rust spot right there. There you go. All those little white marks are just little pieces of rust spot. And if you're going to patch all this stuff up, like right here, watch. See that? See that? So you go to patch all this stuff up and you don't get those little things, it'll cause problems down the road. So yeah, I think this whole thing is gonna have to be ground off, both sides, and repainted. Fun. It's always worse than you think it is. So I just got these removed. There's all this dirt and grime and crap underneath this rubber seal here, and it's not really sealing much. Looks like it's supposed to try to keep all that kind of crap out, but it's not doing its job. So we're gonna have to probably glue in some new ones or something, come up with something. But we had to open up the door, get into this part here. This is a lot worse than I thought. And then all the way up to the door now. Got that little bit to go, so I'm just gonna end up doing this whole damn thing here. Whew, here we go. Yeah, I think we'll do the final walk around for the day. We'll do this for part one since we got 10 minutes, and we're gonna put all that stuff together. I want to keep these videos kind of short so you don't get too bored. But we got some rust off today. We're gonna come in tomorrow. Hopefully it doesn't rain tonight, but even if it does, no big deal. One night of surface rust, sand right off. So hopefully we can get this on a roll here. I'm thinking about maybe just sticking some plastic bags in the door jambs and see if we can't help it from getting wet tonight. But yep, this will be part 2 tomorrow on this Volvo 98 C70. So here we go.